Readers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today I have an Illumicrate unboxing. I finally got my first box from Illumicrate, and unfortunately I can hear that it sounds broken. I'm really hoping that there's nothing broken in here, but the guy just left it on my porch like not even a minute ago, and something's broken in there, and I know it, and it breaks my heart, and I'm so sad. And I really hope that it's just a bunch of little things that sound like broken glass, and it's not actually broken glass, but I am going to be so sad if it's actually broken. So we're going to check this out together. So here we go. All right. Okay, opening the box. I'm not sure what Illumicrate is doing, but from what I've received Illumicrate packages before, and they have always been in the yellow Illumicrate box. This is just a box, and it's damaged. So that's fine. It's a piece of paper. I can flatten it out. This is Illumicrate's April box, the Dearly Departed themed box. I'm not going to look at any of the items in here. And so I'm not sure. I'm already kind of freaking out. Alright, so I just removed this paper stuff. And the first thing I pull out, oh my god, it is broken. Okay, the first thing I pull out is this something. I think it's a bag or pillowcase or something. I will go into more detail with that. I need my phone because I need to take a picture of this. Alright, I'm keeping you guys on here while I do all of this. It is broken, and if what I've been seeing stuff on the website on Illumicrate's Instagram. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be a mug. And it was a really cute mug, and mine is broken. So I don't know whose idea this was to pack this like this, but they didn't secure the mug, so it is shattered into a million pieces. All of that is the broken mug, and everything is just thrown in here. They didn't even care. And there's like no thing on this box that says fragile. Like, not one sticker, all of this stuff, not one thing says fragile or anything to attempt to be careful. So I just, like, this was probably the handle to the mug. So I'm going to leave that in there, and I will send an email to Illumicrate. And if this is going to be the standard for packages that I'm going to be the monthly subscription for Illumicrate, which is $62 a month, I will be canceling this immediately because this is already super disappointing. I mean, the products that survived are probably really nice. Whatever this is probably really nice, but if my mug is broken, like, if I'm going to keep receiving broken things, I'm not going to keep paying $62 a month for this stuff. So this is a bag with no handles, I think. J. Kristoff, too many books, too few centuries. I mean, that's true. And this is super cute. It has nothing like cardboard or like nothing sturdy in it to hold it up, so it will always flop over or down, which is fine. It has no handles, so it's not like a purse or like a tiny little, tote thing or whatever. I'm sure it is a little tote thing, but yeah. And I do love the design. I love the cats because cats are my favorite. I love the crow/raven thing. I love all of the bones, the teeth, the leaves, the red, and the sword on here. I'm sure. I hope you can see that. I don't know what you're seeing, but that is actually really cute. I do like it. The next thing that fell out when I was showing you the broken glass is this. I'm going to cut one side open, and hopefully whatever in here is not glass and it's not broken, because then I will just cancel immediately. Alright, it is glass. And it is not broken. So this is what I see so far. It's a little dirty in there, but I can get over that. Okay, so it looks like a little book-shaped vase thing, which is really cute. And this says Book of the Dead. Necromancy, this also says Book of the Dead. Necromancy, Resurrection, and Immortality. And it has Illumicrate's little symbol here with some Egyptian hieroglyphs. I love hieroglyphs. And this says, discover the ancient secrets of the underworld. I love that because I love Egyptian themed things. I love Egyptian stuff. I'm always trying to look into that and research it and stuff. I think it was just cardboard that was in there, but this is really cute. I'm glad this wasn't broken. I can get over a broken mug, I guess. I'm still going to try to email Illumicrate and ask them to send me another one that's not broken. So we're going to start pulling some of the smaller items out. This stuff is kind of scuffed and dirty because it was just this I just pulled out. Oh my god, broken glass is falling out of the bottom of the box. So I'm going to stop picking that up. It was just shoved in the side next to the book. I can't risk broken glass getting on the floor. I have children that crawl around. This looks like a little magnet. I'm not sure who this is or what it's from. And it has the Roman numeral number 9 on there. I believe that's 9. IX is 9. And that's pretty cool. Pulling this out, which is got a punctured hole in it. Illumicrate, do better. Like, what is this? I should not have to navigate broken glass to get to my stuff. Like, you just tossed a mug in a box and you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna get there just fine. Like, what were you thinking? Like, I don't know who your packers are, but you need to talk to them. Alright, this is an enamel pin. Cool, because I have my enamel pin collection thing going on. So, Illumicrate, Stacy McAvoy, Kant. Monthly enamel pin inspired by The Ravenous Dark, which is the book I can clearly see in here because it's not in a special bag or wrapped up in something to which I can't see it in. So, that is really cute. I love it. It's flowers in the shape of what looks like the top of a skull with no mandible. I really like that. I think that's cool. I will be putting that on my enamel pin board. Looks like we have another magnet that says, "We do bones." I'm thinking that's the artwork and that it's not actually like right here, like it looks like it's creased, but I think that's just the artwork on there. But that is pretty cool. I like that work. The camera's in the middle and I'm kind of crooked, so I will have some decent pictures of things that are not broken later. This piece of broken glass says Jacques Restaurant. This is all the bubble wrap they used to protect the mug, I assume, to protect the mug. It was probably in here, and it broke, and then it all fell out in shipping. So maybe the way you pack this to ship, pack a mug, especially if it's glass. Like, what? All right, I'm not letting it go, but I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Okay, so we have double-sided bookmarks, I believe, and they're covered in a layer of, I don't even know what. I don't know if it's like glass dust or something, but it feels like grimy sand or something. It's covered in a layer of stuff. So we have, I don't even know how to pronounce any of this, so I'm not even going to try, but we have these lovely bookmarks that are double-sided which is a nice change. I like double-sided bookmarks. Like, it gives you something to look at on both sides and to change your mood up to which part you want to see. So those are gorgeous. Love, love, love. And now I have to get the book out of here without without stabbing myself on broken glass. Alright, so here is my book. Again, it's in clear paper. I'm going to take this off before I start reading the stuff to you. The book is called The Ravenous Dark by A.M. Strickland. I have never heard of this book, nor have I heard of the author, but I'm not saying that I am the most well-rounded person in the world and I know every author and every book and all that stuff. So I love learning about new authors and books and stuff that I never would have heard of before. So the dust jacket, because the broken glass pierced the paper that the plastic that I just took off, my dust jacket is nicked and all over the place. It's got little nicks in it and it is indented. You can see that. She loves a princess. She's bound to a warrior. She must betray them both. This book sounds good. Like, if I read that on the back of anything, I would pick it up and read it. The Ravenous Dark. The pages are stenciled, and right in here, I will take a picture of it. The pages are a little damaged. They're a little bent in. So not your best work, Illumicrate. Nothing on the inside of the dust jacket. The way Fairy Loot does, and nothing on the cover, but I noticed when I opened it, it had an art print that has the letter from the author on it, which is lovely. A little flimsy. The ones I get from Fairy Loot are kind of thicker, like cardstock, so they don't do that. It has artwork on the inside of the papers, of the end papers. I love that. Same artwork on the back. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, instead of like a lot of books, have maps on the inside, this one has a family tree. So it has couples and their kids and stuff. And stricken names denote characters who are deceased at the beginning of chapter 1. Gray lines denote bloodline inheritance, which is pretty cool. So we've got a family tree here. That's pretty cool. They don't usually do that in books, give you a family tree line. So this is great. I'm really severely underwhelmed. I was over the moon when I saw the FedEx truck pull up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get one of my books, or one of my boxes, something that I ordered, and then as soon as I picked it up, I could hear all of the glass. It was really disappointing to hear that. I didn't read what the book is about, the inside. Power never dies, and neither does desire. In Thanopolis, magic is rare and closely controlled. Those blessed or cursed with power are put under constant guard, assigned to undead spirits who watch their every move. Ever since her father died to save her from this fate, Rovin has kept her magic a closely guarded secret until an accident exposes her power for the world to see, and her tenuous freedom comes crashing to an end. Brought to the royal palace against her will and thrust into a maelstrom of intrigue and deception, Rovin is drawn to two people she cannot fully trust. Lydia, a beguiling and rebellious princess struggling against her own destiny, and Ivrelus, the handsome, powerful spirit she has been bound to. Who can control Rovin, body and soul? Together they uncover a terrible secret that could destroy everyone in Thanopolis. the living and the dead. To save them, Rovan will have to start a rebellion in both the mortal world and the underworld, and find a way to trust the princess and the undead spirit vying for her heart, if she doesn't betray them first. I mean, that's pretty cool. This does sound really interesting, and I will be excited to get to it. Just noticed on this curved part when I open it, it's cut and ruined. And the edges right here are all damaged and bent, and I mean, the dust jacket, it's not in horrible condition. It's not ripped beyond, you know, usability. It is disappointing that it happened, and I understand shipping stuff happens, but this is the kind of stuff that shouldn't happen. You should not put a glass mug in one little sleeve of bubble wrap and not even secure it closed with a piece of tape, and then just toss it in a box and mail it. I mean, when you get a monthly subscription box, you expect it to come in a monthly subscription box. Like I have over here, just for example, I get these from Fairy Loot every month. So most of my books come from there. From Illumicrate, they come in this. Nerdy Ink, they have their own boxes. And, not to mention, I'm going to put this aside so you can actually see me come right here. On my bookshelf, I have my son's books here because I do have an Illumicrate box from an order I placed previously. And it's actually these books, Spinning Silver and Uprooted. They are special edition books that I ordered through Illumicrate, and they shipped them to me in an Illumicrate box. And anything that was in there was protected. So why is that not the box that this is? Why is this in a regular brown box with barely any tape? All of the glass is coming out through here. My entire mug has been destroyed. And I actually just found another item underneath all the broken glass. It looks like a shepherd's hook kind of thing. And I need to put this down because there are some cool words on it. I ain't waiting for an opportunity, I'm making one. I love that. That is absolutely cute and super adorable. I almost missed it because of all the broken glass. I wouldn't have gone through it. So, I'm a little disappointed in that, Illumicrate. But, you know, hopefully you guys will rectify the situation and get me another mug. If not, I will be canceling my stuff immediately because there is no way I'm going to keep ordering stuff from you guys if this is how you're going to ship it to me. So I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to clean up this broken glass, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, which I will probably be filming shortly. I did finally finish Ruin and Rising, and I will put my book review up for that. So look forward to that. Bye!